Dude, would you look at that? The box is back. That's right, I went ahead and got the blonde high top fade. Good enough on the shot. Okay, I missed that one. Knockdown. Go and check these standings real quick. I dropped 44 last game. Like, who's doing that? I'm about to drop 50 this game because we play him again. I'm gonna try and avoid technical fouls, quotation marks, for inappropriate language, quotation marks. We're only one game behind the Warriors. And we played them after this in Golden State. We're not gonna catch up with Utah. Whoa. Playoff picture. Yeah, we got 12 games to the playoffs. Unless some miracle happens, we're not gonna get second place. Nah, we're not gonna wear the blue. We're just gonna wear the white blue. I wasn't gonna go for the alternate blue. Oh snap, that's Madden. I can't wear blue.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Well, Coach Dave Joerger on the bench for the Grizzlies, as always. He's a coach who completely embodies the roster and franchise that he works for. Kenny, what can you say about Joerger's approach and how he handles his team?
He's not a guy that's going to be flapping his arms around. He's very quiet, hardworking, probably overlooked on how good a coach he is because his demeanor is so calm. But he's got a very practical approach. You know, everything he does. He's not flashy, but he's very effective, guys.
He embraces analytics. And he wants things to be backed up with facts when he's making his decisions.
Do you embrace analytics as well, Dr. O'Neal?
No, I do not.
Why not?
No such thing.
What do you mean?
No such thing.
Sure there is.
It's not.
There's advanced stats, analytics.
What did you look at? What did you look at?
Smacks.
What did you look at? And said if you could play, you could play.
I look at you in your eye and determine if you were going to be barbecue chicken, fried chicken, or souffled salmon.
When you look at me in my eye, what do you see?
Lasagna.
You guys are making me hungry again.
Let's go to Kevin
You
Harlan.
look Italian today, Ernie.
That man, Shaq a fool. Shaq a fool, Shaq ain't no fool. Crap, that's so funny. Great.
Starting at center, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 44.
Trash, we're not gonna like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The blonde box is here.
It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. As you look at Memphis, and this is a dangerous team, there's no doubt about it, with the Western Conference's fourth best record.
And it's airing about empty.
It's hard to beat a team, any team, 3 times in one season. And that's the situation we're facing today. This would be their 3rd win in the season series if they can do it.
Greg, I agree with everything you said there. I mean, it seems they do have the advantage, but I agree, pride does become a factor and a pretty big one. Teams don't like to be swept. So they need to put together a solid effort here tonight.
I was just about to say no fun of this thing. But of course.
Ready to go. So on the floor for Memphis. Money.
Good DJ Fall.
Marcus Saul is out there with Cooper. And it's Green. And it's Conley.
I thought somebody was going to be cut for it.
And so here's Memphis. Following the moves by Andrew
Oh, come on. I got a little man on me.
Pass to Cooper.
There you go.
And the shot will go to the stripe for 2. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
But I like that box. I like the box in the air.
And Cooper drops both of them.
I remember my rookie year, I had the red box. Like I
Coming to
had
this
the
one
box in
following
the
the
field.
loss to
It
the
was so
Grizzlies.
real.
And
I
hard
had
to
the
say
star
whether
in
it
my
was
eye.
the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
They're probably more hype than ours,
To
boy.
me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they
Our
needed
crowd be
to
so
get out of
dead.
it.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Oh, yeah, they shot so bad for free throw last game.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Minnesota on D. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and not say anything that sounds like a cuss word.
Clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way
I was giving me a 10% something
in your
yesterday.
grill.
Now here's Jackson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Using his post move to get.
How did he get that? I don't know.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Memphis with it. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake,
I got
they carry the
44.
load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves.
There you go, Coop.
They got it in that
Trash.
No one to blame on that one but himself.
This is how last game went. I started off slow and I came back dropping 44 on him.
Handle a screen on Conley. Reynolds, over by Conley, kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his first basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some.
There you go.
A wide open look for Gasol. He sinks the 11-footer. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Randall kicks to Jackson. Timberwolves passing it around. They get the rebound. Now the pass to Reynolds.
2 blocks in a row. Now I'm off on the races. I only get credit with 1 block. That's stupid. I blocked 2 shots.
Here's Money. Last time out he had 44 points. Pass to Cooper.
I keep getting stuck in animation so I can't drive, yo.
As he misses, he'll go to the line.
I swear I should have got credit for 2 blocks. Can I run that back? Cause I should have got credit for 2 blocks. Man, y'all see on the video.
Julius Randle picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Only give me
And he
credit for
sinks
1.
the second. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Jackson passes to Reynolds. Higgins outside. Feeds to Randall. Dishes it.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna save that so I can watch that again because I know I got 2 blocks.
6 on the shot clock. A shot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Green passes to Money. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's Cooper missing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Stripped it away.
Thank you.
Here's Money. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the pick. Passes it to
You're gonna keep doing it so you get it right.
Here's Money. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Wiggins. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Don't jump.
The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. That's now 4 misses on the first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Jackson with it. Now Green defending.
The defense
It's going to be one long playoff.
They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
I ain't mad at you.
And another miss by Memphis. Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Kicks it to Randall. To the wing on the left. Wiggins, right side. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, I tell you
That's
what,
great
guys,
deep on
he's
me.
an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
To the middle. It's deflected.
Ah.
It's stolen by Hickson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jackson. There's the pass to Reynolds. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Timberwolves.
Well, I
I'm
think the
tired
defensive
already.
aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And this is why you need good defenders on the interior.
Oh, ref.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot
Come on, man.
a hard one, even the shots in close.
Booker, he's checked in for money. Changes here.
And we're losing?
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Bash with the screen. He got it up.
Oh! Let's go!
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot.
Let's go.
He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
I thought that jump was going to go in. We gotta look at it again. Why am I so high off the ground? Oh well.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I got momentum now.
From an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much
that
more
two
intense
turnovers?
defensively.
How is that a foul?
Defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Money in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Conley. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He ended up with 44 points, and we saw him moving the ball around on offense as well as hauling in the rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report.
See, I trust my teammates.
Guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Minnesota. Bash with the screen.
Why do all over when I get hit Johnson? I thought Johnson was the small forward.
Here's Money, just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one's
Oh! Let's go.
good. So it's the Timberwolves now. They lead by 4. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Screen by Young. It's Young on the wing. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot.
Good aggressiveness.
And J.J. Hickson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota.
I want to be putting that point like they did yesterday.
Conley against Jackson. Pass to Money. Johnson the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh! Up he goes and down he goes.
You guys mark that play right there because that could be the leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Conley against Jackson. In the corner, Stokes with it. Pulls it up. And once again off the mark.
That ugly shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Conley, the pass.
Probably another one.
Down low. It's deflected. And stolen by Wiggins. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Money. Johnson the screen. Here's Money. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
I'm gonna chill these alleys. I'm turning the ball over like crazy.
On the wing, Jackson hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Johnson with the block, and he gets it back. Wiggins gets to Stokes. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by Hickson, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that list.
Conley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Money and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. Grizzlies have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in. Both free throws good for Money. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Jackson. Great D that time for Money.
Yep, great D
Memphis
for me.
trailing here. From past the arc. No luck. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Wiggins gets to Stokes. Off the screen. And Jackson gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss
There you go,
many
Book.
open looks like that.
A nice shot by Booker.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Reynolds. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. He's got 11.
And he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Booker the pass to Money.
I got this little man on me.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Money. Averaging about 27 points per, 7 assists.